Hello to all the beautiful souls out there, and welcome back to Colormetruth Tarot. Today I have a new Timeless Tarot pick a card, and these are messages from your future self, your spirit guides, your galactic soul family, as well as a passed on loved one. So we have the 4 different piles here with 4 different decks, and you can choose just one message that you really need, or 2 or 3, or all 4. It's up to you. Use your intuition. Before we start, all of my personal information on how you can reach me is in the description box below. These are general readings, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Again, this is a general reading, so we have pile 1 here with clear quartz. This is a raw clear quartz. And this is the pile on future self. So if you'd like a message from your future self, it's with clear quartz for pile 1. If you'd like messages from your spirit guides, it will be pile 2 with this raw lapis lazuli. If you'd like a message from your galactic soul family, it's pile 3 with this moldavite crystal. And if you'd like a message from a passed on loved one, it's pyrite with pile 4. So again, message from your future self, from your spirit guides, from your galactic soul family, and from a passed on loved one. So please tap into your intuition, get grounded, do your 3 breaths if you need to, and I'm going to get started with pile 1. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose this raw clear quartz crystal for a message from their future self. Let's see what your future self would like to tell you. Okay, so we have the thinking man. We have appreciation. We have hostilities. Door to romance. Strategy. Attachment, storm warning, and envy. Okay, so we have 8 cards in front of us today. Now let's see from your future self. What would your future self like to tell you? For some reason, I'm really drawn to this storm warning card. I don't know if something is coming. I don't think it's necessarily bad, but maybe something is coming your way, is heading your way. And especially we have it under the hostilities card, so I don't know if something's been bothering you, or like maybe there has been just an energy of negativity or just disturbance around you. Like you just haven't been feeling like you've been able to get in your peaceful state or peaceful state of mind. Like there's just a lot going on, and it's been hard for you to find yourself, hard for you to center yourself and get grounded. Or you may even feel, even as you're trying to get grounded, right? The world just keeps seeming like it's going crazy. I think your future self wants to tell you that to continue to hold on and continue to try to stand tall, because even with the storm, right, you can be that eye within the storm. You can be that calm within the storm. So for those of you who resonate with that there is a lot of hostile energy. Maybe you're in a, you're living in an apartment, or you're with your family, and it's like they're kind of negative, they're kind of toxic. You can't really find your own sense of peace. Your future self is recognizing that. It's saying that I see you, and I recognize that you're going through a hard time, but continue to ground yourself and hold yourself down. Try to find your sense of peace, because once you like kind of fall into the toxicity, then it's a lot harder. And you can, I'm almost hearing like you can do it as well. Like you can stand your ground and fight. You can stand your ground and, and defend yourself against whatever this is, whether it's people or, just negative mood, low energy, anything like that. With the Door of Romance card, for a lot of you guys who've been asking for romance, any singles out there, I do feel like this is a message saying like, I'm not saying like it's saying like don't give up hope, but like don't lose hope on love, don't lose hope on romance, because with this Door of Romance card, I'm just getting it an energy of like romance is out there, like love is out there. So keep that door open, keep those positive thoughts out there. I don't really like to do too many love readings because I know people can get very emotional or just very attached to those type of readings, but I'm just really getting the understanding, especially for those of you who've been kind of feeling like, oh, I don't know if it's ever going to happen, you're kind of giving up hope. You don't have to be obsessed with relationships, or I don't know if that's even the right way to say it. You don't have to really think about it all the time, but at least keep that door open, right? Keep your heart open. It doesn't mean you have to consistently think about relationships or think about love and get like your hopes all the way up sky high, but at least keep that door open. At least keep that possibility open is what I'm hearing. Especially for those of you who've kind of gotten really discouraged or really disappointed and feel like there is no hope. There is always hope. I don't know if some of you guys have been journaling or you guys are trying to start something. I'm just really feeling like with this strategy card, like some of you guys are really working towards something. You've been journaling or you've been writing ideas down, writing your feelings down, your thoughts down about something. Keep going with this because this is going to really lead to something in the future. It's like almost by writing out your thoughts and emotions, even if you think it's just silly journaling, by unlocking these thoughts, these emotions that you have buried within you, it's going to lead to like an aha epiphany moment. So continue with that. Continue with this writing, with this journaling, putting pen to paper, even if it seems silly to you. For some of you, I just heard the word author, so I don't know if some of you guys want to be writers in the future, but continue to do this. Continue to practice. The best way you're going to become a writer is by practicing, is by continually putting that pen to paper, or continually typing on your keyboard or your computer, and practicing that. I'm also hearing with the attachment card, it's time to let go of the past. You can see with this woman here, her hand is like chained to this, to this architect, like this thing right over here. And so I'm really hearing it's time to like let go of the past. Whoever you were in the past, whoever that persona was, that personality, that the way you were acting, that's no longer you. It's time to let go of that understanding of who you were, because you're a new person now, and it's time to embrace the new you. It may be uncomfortable, right? You are so used to being a certain way. You're so used to, for example, if you're someone who's always been very timid or shy, and you're maybe starting to be more confident in yourself and have a higher self-esteem and really value yourself and see your worth, and it may feel uncomfortable, but continue to push forward in this, right? It's okay to appreciate yourself. It's okay to love yourself and look yourself in the mirror and say, yeah, I'm beautiful, and yeah, I'm worth it, and yeah, I'm valuable. So continue to do this. I think this is really going to be good for you, especially your future self. I think it's telling you like this is the type of person you are in the future, is somebody who sees their value, their strength, their worth, their power. So you really need to let go of any past views that you looked at yourself as. It's time to take off that mask of the old you and really celebrate the new person you are. Celebrate how strong you are now, how confident you are, or how you're working towards that confidence. How much your self-esteem has grown and increased. It's time to really appreciate yourself and really appreciate what you bring to the table. I'm almost hearing like the more optimistic you are, the happier you are, the more joy-filled you are. And this doesn't mean that life isn't cycles and that there will be ups and downs. Of course there will be, but the more you can kind of choose to put an optimistic attitude and intention out into the world on a daily basis, the more you will feel optimistic, the more you'll feel happy and joyful. With this envy card also, I don't know if this will resonate for all of you, but for some of you, I'm almost hearing the message of like, do your own thing and don't compare yourself to other people. Everybody's different, everybody's unique, and you're especially a unique person, a very different person. And there has to be the stop of comparison. I'm just getting that very strongly with this card. It's like, it's like you need to see where you're at and be accepting of that, because everything happens in a specific timing. Everything happens at the right time, and you can't rush your progress. You can't rush your journey. It has to happen at the time it's happening. So it's important to be content at where you're at. And again, another great energy to tap into or mindset is gratitude, is appreciation, being grateful for where you are, what you have learned, and just being grateful to be in the present and just to be where you are now, here and now in this present moment. This card is just letting me know that, like, you cannot compare yourself to other people, because when you do that, you really bring yourself down. You really need to just kind of close off the world or shut off the world. And again, this also could be why there has been this feeling of like disruption almost, right? You feeling like you have to fight or defend something because there's like this comparison with other people. You are good enough. You are capable. You are worthy. I just have this feeling to tell you that. And for those of you guys who have been feeling like maybe love is not for you, right? Or it's been taking so long. Maybe it is because you do have to work on really valuing yourself and seeing the beauty in yourself and seeing the power in yourself. Because I mean, personally for me, I always think it's great. It's great when you have a partner who loves on you and tells you how great you are. But it's even better when you can already see your value and somebody sees that as well within you. Then we have the thinking man here with this card. I'm just hearing, think about your next move. So again, I don't know if you guys are working towards something, maybe like a business plan, or again, maybe you're just pondering your life and your next move in life. I'm really getting that this is a good thing for you to do. Continue to kind of think and contemplate. It's like as you're doing this, the higher parts of your mind are connecting to spirit. And so as you're kind of thinking and contemplating your next moves, thinking about what you want to do next, there's a part of you like in your mind that's like really connecting to spirit or to this higher mind. And as it's doing this, you'll have this crystal clear moment or eureka moment. And it'll be like, oh my God, I get it, or I know what to do. So continue with this contemplation. I don't know if some of you guys have just been kind of thinking lately to yourself, what am I doing next? Or, coming up, just contemplating about life, reflecting on your life as you continue to do this. And again, it could be even through journaling. You'll just have this moment, this crystal clear moment that'll come up, and all the answers will be made clear for you guys. Right? You have to ask in order to receive. With the appreciation card, I'm also hearing that continue to be grateful for whatever this thing you're manifesting. For those of you who are manifesting something right now, continue to be grateful, because you never know when it'll show up. It's like I'm hearing like the more you're grateful for it, the closer it's coming to you. So continue to show gratitude for this thing, whatever it is that you're manifesting in your life. And you guys are also, your future self wants to tell you, you guys are a lot stronger than you think you are. You're very, very strong. Also a little stubborn, I'm hearing as well. And you know how to stand up for yourself. Even if you think you're weak or you're not as strong, you're a lot stronger than you think you are. You have this deep inner power and resolve and reserve of like energy deep within you that when somebody really pushes you there, you can really defend yourself and really kind of attack. So never think less of yourself. Never think that you're weak or you're less than or that you're incapable. I'm really hearing also to let go of victim mentality, if that resonates for any of you guys. To know your strength, know your worth. I think this reading is really your future self telling you that you can do whatever you want. You can push forward. You can become that dream version of yourself that you want to be. That is your future self, and you have to just continue to work for it. Continue to persevere, and reflect on your life. Be grateful. Let go of that past energy and step into the new you, into this truer, honest version of you that's confident and powerful and knows it. And also to stop comparing yourself with other people, to recognize that you're unique, you're different for a reason, and to celebrate that, to recognize that and appreciate that about yourself. And to also realize that like you're the best lover that you're ever going to have. You are your own lover, and that's something to also recognize. It's not to say you'll never have a partner or anything, but really learn and channel that energy that you'd want from a partner to yourself. Take a bath and, anoint yourself with like all these like oils, like, after you take a bath or after you take a shower, put some nice music on, do a nice facial massage, whatever it is, really put that love into yourself. Okay, so that's all I'm getting for your message for you guys. Thank you so much for listening and for watching. I'll see you guys in the next tarot pick a card. Bye for now. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose pile 2 with this raw lapis lazuli crystal. Let's see what your spirit guides want to tell you. We have victory and success, fulfillment of wishes, shadow, movement, choices, and decisions, conflict and defeat, love begins, heart chakra, awareness, and then we have material harvest. Wow, my eyes were really immediately drawn to the rings here on this card. So I don't know if for some of you guys, if you're getting married soon, or, you know, maybe some of you have just been proposed to. But for whoever that is, congratulations. But let's see, what do your spirit guides want to tell you? Okay, so the first messages I'm getting is that I don't know if this is telling me you're meant to be successful, or that, you know, if you're working towards something, continue, because this, you know, whatever this is going to be successful. I just feel like you kind of put a desire out into the universe maybe a while ago, of something that you wanted for yourself, you know, a certain lifestyle, maybe a type of life or something you wanted, right? And you've been playing this tune over and over and over, and it's getting to the point where you might be getting tired or thinking that it's not coming. It is. I'm hearing loud and clear that we have heard you and it's coming. So continue to persevere and push forward in that, right? Because right next to the victory and success card, we have fulfillment of wishes. I mean, this is a clear yes, and I'm almost hearing or seeing a yes in my mind. So whatever it is you guys are manifesting, or you have been, you know, putting into your imagination, putting energy and feeling into, and putting thought into, you know, this is coming. This is something that you have been creating for yourself. Continue to persevere in it. Don't let doubts, don't let negativity, don't let kind of that shadow aspect of you break you down. You know, give it off to God, let it go. Just try not to pay it too much mind. You know, sometimes they say, there's a saying of like, sometimes the closer things come to us, like it's like we get into moments where we're almost tested. I don't like using that word, but it's like it almost seems too good to be true. But that's the time to continue to buckle down and really put that power behind that manifestation, because it is so close for you guys. It's almost like, how badly do you want it? If you want it that badly, then you're not going to give up. You're going to persevere and continue. Also for with this awareness cards, I feel like a lot of you guys have been putting a lot of time into your spiritual practice, whatever it is, a lot of time into meditation, a lot of time into just trying to connect to that deeper aspect of yourself, that deeper part of yourself. And your spirit guides are congratulating you for that. They're really happy that you've been doing that. And I think like they're open to connecting with you if you guys are open to that. Like if you're open to connecting with them, they're definitely open. Just to, you know, I think it's just about continuing with your spiritual practice, continually utilizing kind of your higher chakras, especially that third eye and your crown. But they've definitely been aware of what you've been doing and how you've been trying to push yourself into a spiritual practice. They're proud that you've been sticking to this routine and that you've been pushing forward. And they are open to connecting with you if you're open to that.